got about half a bottle of Everclear left, 190 proof. We already drank part of it, so I'm gonna make a half batch of apple pie moonshine. You want to add that later. First, you want half a gallon of apple juice. Which is 64 ounces of apple juice. Then you want half a gallon of apple cider. That's half. Then you want to add heat. You want a cup and a half, or no, 2 cups of brown sugar, 1 cup of white sugar. See the brown sugar coming there? Then you want to stir it up for about 30 to 45 minutes on low heat. All right, I take back what I said. You want to cook this on medium heat. Basically, you don't want it to boil. It could boil a little bit, but you don't want it to boil a bunch. And my grill, it's got 2 settings. It's low and high. So if your stove medium heat, you don't want it to boil real hardcore. You want to cook a lot of water out of it. It'll get thicker, and basically get you a ladle and taste it. And if it still tastes like regular old apple cider, then you need to cook it longer. Keep tasting it. Taste it every 5 minutes. Get you a little bit, take a little sip. You can tell when it starts to get sweeter, that's when you want to stop it. And once you stop it, you know, a lot of people say don't add the moonshine or Everclear when it's hot. That's bullshit. They just don't know how to add and subtract. This is no longer gonna be 190 proof. I just watered it down with a gallon. So it's not gonna distill. It's not gonna distill anymore. You could add it in there. And this ain't even hot enough because we kept it under boiling. We just cooked water off of it. And you can add that Everclear while it's hot and it won't hurt you one bit. I've seen a lot of people saying that online. That's bullshit. I don't add no spices to this. I put them all in the jar. I put a cinnamon stick in there. And then I went all fancy and I ordered some vanilla beans. These things are outrageous, but I ordered some Madagascar vanilla beans for looks. I only ordered 2 of them, so I got to make them go a long way. I'm gonna cut them up, and I like vanilla in my. That's what I put in my apple pie when I make it. So might as well put it in the apple pie moonshine. And you can add clove, but I hate clove, so I'm not gonna put none in mine. I don't like that black licorice flavor. I think it's gross. If you wanted to, you could put a bunch of cloves. You could put a clove in each jar for decoration. I mean, I'm gonna hand these out gifts to people, friends I know, or I'll probably just get drunk one night and drink them all myself. Run out of beer, wake up hungover. That's it. I'll show you what it looks like. I am gonna let this cool down before I jar it. And I'm gonna add some whipped cream flavored vodka. So I like whipped cream on my pie. So why not? I'm gonna do half with whipped cream vodka, half without. We'll see how it turns out. We'll do a taste test or something. I'll show you me cutting up this vanilla and putting it in the jar here in a second. All right, I got Got the vanilla bean chopped up. I'm gonna put one in each of these little, these are little tiny baby jars. They're really cool. You don't want to hand out big jars of moonshine or any type of liquor around here, because we'll drink every drop. So I hide these from myself and some of my friends because they're a little crazy. I put one in each one of those jars, and I saved the bigger one to go into this if there's any left over, which there should be plenty left over. And I'm gonna put some vanilla, or not vanilla, some whipped cream, vodka, Smirnoff, and 4 of these. I'll show you how much. Say just about a quarter to a third. We don't want it to be too, even though when I eat pie I use half a tub of whipped cream. But that's about right. I'll show you when this cools down, I'll start putting it in here. I don't want to put it in here hot, because if you put it in here hot and then you put it in the fridge or the freezer, these jars will break. So I'm gonna wait till it cools down for about half an hour. All right, so we got a whole fifth. We got 8 of these little jars, and these are partly, these 4 are partly whipped cream vodka, and then everything left over after that I put in this apple juice jar. So that's what's gonna get drank first around here. I'm gonna try and put these up and forget where I put them, and I might get some more of these and just dump the 5th into some little ones, hand them out as gifts. I'm not really putting the lids on them yet because they're still a little warm. I guess it's safe to put the lids on them. I know from canning stuff that you can't put the lid on something when it's hot and put it in the freezer, because that jar will break. I had to clean up a whole freezer worth of wedding soup when I was a kid. My dad made. But that's it. Apple pie moonshine. Next time I'm gonna make blueberry or pumpkin. I think we're getting into the pumpkin spice season with all the basic bitches out there. I might do a pumpkin pie moonshine or something. And next time, I got a friend that makes moonshine. I might get some from him and use real moonshine instead of Everclear. I know that 190 is usually a little stronger than most moonshines. You get any stronger than that and it'll poison you. But I know how to test it. I've been drinking this shit for years. But check out my other videos.